Hello everybody. I sound like I'm talking to kids, don't I? Sorry about that. Alright, 1 million. I want to make a pretty pale blue base with a blue in the pot swirl with a navy drop swirl. So let's put our lye in here. For that is cerulean frost, by the way. And we're going to use Sapphire C for the in the pot swirl, and I'll probably use Sapphire C with some activated charcoal to try and make navy, though I've tried to make navy before and it didn't go well, so we'll see what happens. I've never successfully been able to make a nice navy. If you guys have got any clues on how to make a nice navy, only with things that I can buy from Australia, because I don't buy micas from overseas. I don't tend to buy them from anywhere except Amanda. My Mica Obsession, so. But yes, I wanted like a nice robin's egg blue, I think it's called. Of course now it's going to go yucky, which is fine, that's totally expected. Which is why I mixed it in first. Don't worry about that, it will morph back. Blues have a tendency to do weird shit sometimes. So, alright, now let's clean that little bit of mess. What we might do, oh, there's a bit of poppy seed in there. And yes, I didn't clean my stick blender as thoroughly as I thought I did. I just made a dirty man, so there was little bits of mess in there. Fragrance first. No, let's try and mix the colour first. See, this is the hard part about blues, is because they morph, they're kind of hard to judge if you've got like a really nice colour, unless you mix your colours up before you add the lye. Alright, so we want a nice blue, so we're going to do gloss. Oh, this is not enough room. What the hell's going on there? Gorgeous, gorgeous. That can go back in there for the minute. That's lovely, that's perfect. Okay, so, and we'll pour a little bit more of this off. This is my drop swirl. Now this is going to need a bunch of this, and then we're just going to put a smidge of black in it. Oh, if I get the lid off! Oh! Oh! I love black so much. I've only just got like a little bit of black. You can see just a tiny lit. A tiny lit. Not a tiny bit, a tiny lit. Yeah, we're a tiny lit in this, up in this bitch. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm like so the not gangster. I don't hate it. I feel like there's enough difference between the two of them. Let's go with it. What do you reckon? Let's go with it. Woohoo! Alright, so we need some fragrance, which is still sitting on the scales. Oh, yummo! Smells like man. Whoop, whoop. I love me some 1 million. That's for sure. A little bit in there, and a little bit in there, and a little bit more in there. Alright, this will be my last soap for today. So I'm going out for lunch shortly with Bree to organise her life, apparently. Oh, there's just too much mess, I'm just ignoring that mess over there. I love organising. So she's just about to start up a new business. So I am chief organiser. I'm also now her accountant, apparently. So she can't figure out my obs, so I'm doing it. Which is fine, because I love learning new software, and I used to use my ob years ago when I had my web design business, so I'm sure it's not that different. And I'm pretty sure I will be able to find anything on YouTube if I need to know anything, so I love YouTube so much. Although, like I said in my last video, I watch too many drag queens, swear to God. I've watched every single episode of Willem's Beatdown. I love Willem. Willem is just like crass and rude and vulgar, and I just love Willem. Probably because we're like cut from the same cloth, I think. Oh look, why do I bother cleaning up the mess? Why? Tell me why. I don't like Mondays. Righto. If you're under like about 40, you probably won't get that reference. Alright, so in the pot swirl. Woo, yeah. We'll leave some in there from the top maybe. And just gonna pour it in. That better morph back. If it doesn't morph back, I'll be super cranky. Alright, and then we're going to do a drop swirl. I'm going to do it from fairly high up. Whoops. Oh shit, eh? Yeah, why are we surprised? Really? Are we surprised? No, we are not. Far out. Far out. How's that for not swearing, hey? Oh, that's pretty good. This is not the F word I wanted to use. I can tell you that much. Alright. Now, there's some left in here. Let's see if we can squiggle it out. It's a bit thick. There we go. It's a bit looser now. Let's get you out of there. Squiggle, 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 squiggle. I'm just going to leave this on the top like this. This will be my Jackson Pollock soap. That always intrigues me, you know, how someone can just make a mess and it be art. It really is just like in the eye of the beholder, isn't it? You know, like I don't actually think that I don't like Van Gogh. Everyone's, oh, you know, all the shit that they say, I just don't like it. But you're supposed to. It's like Shakespeare. I think Shakespeare is absolute shite. But you know, I'm not allowed to say that, apparently. It's like saying you don't like dogs. People get all up and you friggin' grill about that shit too. I don't like dogs. They smell and they're stupid. And then people say, oh no, they're not, they're really smart, why do you think they train them, blah blah blah. I'm like, that's not what I mean. Sure, you can train it, but you can train a kid to do shit too. Well, we do, don't we, every day? But like, when I say dogs are stupid, like they just want, all they want is your affection, and it's like, oh, get a life. I need to stop. Honestly, I don't like dogs. I don't like the way they smell. I'm a cat person through and through. I went out to the place that's called Happy Paws, which is the it's where they have all the stray animals, so it's and whatnot, and they have loads of kitties out there. Like they've got all different ages, but they have them all separated off. So they have like the under ones in one big cage room thing, and then they had the 1 to 5s or 1 to 3s and another one. Oh, they were like super social, and oh, they were just awesome. I would have come home with half a dozen if I could have. I seriously would be the crazy cat lady. Seriously. Well, this is a pretty quick soap. Pretty quick. It's too far down there. Listen to me. Like I'm 50, not 100. Jesus. Where'd I put my spatula? Oh. I've lost my spatch, guys. It's no good when you lose your spatch. Or your mind, but mine's been gone for a long time, so. Okie dokie. Well, I don't feel like this soap requires a close-up, because, like, seriously, it's really not that exciting. Kind of like a Jackson Pollock painting. Oh! It's just splatters. Pretty much like Jackson Pollock. Whatever. Anyway, so I'm not going to do a close-up. We'll just see you for the cutting. Alright. Bye. Hi guys. We're back. As usual, 1 million has leaked a bit of fragrance out on the top. It does it every time. It's just one of those fragrances. It doesn't matter what percentage you use. It's only a little bit, though. What percentage you use of it, it just does it. So if you use 1 million, just expect that. Paching! It did not morph back. Oh, but the swirl is friggin' awesome! But this is very green. Although I do think that the 1 million discolors. Wow! Oh, that's right, we did an in the pot swirl and a drop pour. Oh, that's awesome! Looks like it looks like hair. Look, like a doll head or something. Yeah, because I'm not obsessed with dolls or anything. I am right now. This is cool. I like this. I'm just not a fan of this colour, this pale blue, because it was supposed to be a pretty pale blue, but now, well, never mind. It still looks really awesome, so I love it. I love it, I love it. Very good. I'll have to try the pale blue in something that doesn't discolour. See if we can't get it happening, because I'm just really keen on doing like a real pastel blue soap. I don't know why. It's just one of those things that sort of popped up in my mind, and I was like, hey, I'll have to do that, and it won't let go until I get it right. I have no control over my brain, I'm telling you. None whatsoever. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. It almost looks like a koi fish. That's wicked, I like it. And last but not least, and that's, I'm not sure what, some sort of deformed tadpole? What do you reckon? A deformed sperm about to break through the egg. Oh my god. I just really shouldn't be allowed to just do anything in public. Alright guys, I will see you for the next one. Bye.